Hi, this is Dr. Willie Jolley, author of the book, A Setback is a Setup for a Comeback, and the book turned setbacks into greenbacks. And I'm honored that Success Magazine called me the comeback king because of my work helping Ford Motor Company from the brink of bankruptcy in 2006 to be able to reject a government bailout in 2009 and go on to billion-dollar profits. Since then, I've helped numerous Fortune 100 companies around the world to go from crisis moments to be able to come back. And now we as a community are in a crisis moment. We are in a crisis situation. But understanding the word crisis, that it's a unique word. In 1959, John F. Kennedy had a wonderful speech about the fact that crisis has dual meanings. It is at one point great danger, but at the same moment, great hidden opportunity. And what I've said in my books, A Setback, Setup for a Comeback, and Turn Setbacks into Greenbacks, is out of these crisis moments are great opportunities for great comebacks. Napoleon Hill said so wonderfully in his book, Think and Grow Rich, that wherever there's an adversity, there is an equal and greater opportunity. But you must be willing to see it and look at it from another perspective. So today I'm going to give you a couple principles that I have used with companies and with people to help them through the crisis moments to turn their setbacks into comebacks and then turn those comebacks into greenbacks. They're principles. I love this little idea that methods are many. Principles are few. Methods may change, but principles never do. So once you get the principle, it always works. You throw a rock up in the air, it always comes down because gravity is a principle. These principles are principles that help you, whether it's this particular crisis or the next one, because what we've learned out of history is that every decade brings a new crisis. And if you live long enough, you will see another crisis. So these principles will work. Number one, don't panic. Panic is taken from the Greek word to choke. When you panic, you choke off the air to your brain. When you choke off the air to your brain, you cannot think clearly. You cannot think clearly, you cannot make wise decisions. And so when a decision is necessary, you end up making a poor decision. In 1929, there was a stock market crash. People panicked. Some jumped off of bridges, not realizing the market would come back bigger and better than ever. This too shall pass. Keep that in mind. Don't panic. Stay calm. Number two, don't willingly participate nor commiserate. Now, what does that mean? That you must not participate in the problem. And the way to do that is you're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. So you must make a commitment that you're not going to be part of the problem. How do you do that in this kind of crisis? You do what the CDC and other healthcare organizations have told us to do. Do the things that will keep us from becoming part of the problem. Now, I know many of you are healthcare workers and you're concerned about that. We want to applaud you for what you do. So what we say to you is take that extra effort to do the little things that will keep you healthy, because we need you. But then don't commiserate. What does that mean? Don't buy into the gloom and doom. Don't become overwhelmed with all the negativity. Stay positive. Now, how do you do that? Well, one of the things we recommend is that you limit your television time of the bad news, because it can overwhelm you. See, if you took a sponge, put that sponge in a bucket of water, it would at some point become overwhelmed. It would be oversaturated. It will be unable to do what it was created to do. I say to you that it is critical that you, as healthcare professionals and people who have been blessing so many of us, that you stay away from all the negative conversations on the television. Limit it to 15, 20 minutes a day, or maybe 15, 20 minutes in the morning and in the evening, but don't look at it all day long, and stay positive. Listen to positive things. We have all sorts of resources on my website to keep you inspired, uplifted, encouraged, and empowered. Number 4 is don't stop thinking about the power and the possibilities of tomorrow. Now, in the midst of this challenging time, there are going to be some times when you have to focus really hard on a certain situation. But I always want you to remember that there is a big goal in everybody's life, and you should have that big goal always in the back of your mind. Because, see, I tell people, if you ever look at a golf tournament, let's say Tiger Woods at the Masters, and he hits a ball off to the tee and it goes over into the woods, a bad shot, but he does not stop and only think of just that moment. He's still got one eye on that problem, getting it back into the fairway. and one eye on winning the tournament. Stay mindful that you get one eye on this crisis, but one eye on your goals and dreams. Then be proactive. Be proactive means to not wait for things to happen, start creating things that will happen. Then be creative. Be creative means that you've got creative abilities and gifts and skills. One of the things that I have done during this time of isolation, I've been in the house for 30 days. My staff is all over the place. My wife and I have been here just together, but I decided, what else can I do? I've got my SiriusXM show, so I do it from here. I do my daily radio show across America, my Wake Up and Win with Dr. Willie Jolley, right from here. And then I got my Monday morning programs, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We send out videos to people. We do it from here. But then I've got a Monday night Facebook Live that I do with my wife to help couples who are cooped up to stay engaged. And then Saturday mornings, I do a good news report on my Facebook Live. All of that here, but I said, I got to do something else. And I remembered my creativity came to mind. I used to be a full-time singer. I made my living for many years singing before I became a speaker. There's some music that I should be putting out into the world. And I created a music video right from here called We'll Get Through This that I shared on my social media, and it exploded. Les Brown, the great motivational speaker, said he listens to it daily and has shared it with people all over the globe. So many people have said it blessed them, and it celebrates healthcare workers. I want to give this gift to you right now. It's called We'll Get Through This. It's my gift to you. Watch it, share it, and let it encourage you. I want to thank you for what you've done. Don't panic. Don't willingly participate. Don't commiserate. Don't stop thinking about the power and the possibilities of tomorrow. Be proactive, be creative, and know that we love you, we celebrate you, and we are so grateful for you. Because together, we will get through this. This is Dr. Willie Jolley. Go to winwithwillie.com to share the video with everybody you can. winwithwillie.com. And be blessed. And remember, your best is yet to come. God bless you.